Hello, everybody. Hello? Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm at home now. Dad, he got home too. He got home about the same time that I did, but he was in traffic. Like I stopped to eat, and he just stayed in traffic for the whole time. Yeah. Yep, I'm already home. Just hanging out. Okay, I'll see you when you come home, dear. I love you. Bye. It's a competitive world. Hey, Pishbot. How's it going, man? Thank you. I figured it's time for some nice wave, or I mean new wave tonight. So we're rocking all the 80s classics, Depeche Mode, Soft Cell, all that stuff. Ugh. You know, you kind of strike me as a Depeche Mode fan, Pishbot. I can see that. I had a buddy that was way into them. Have you released any of your covers to the public via YouTube, Pishbot? You should. I'd subscribe to your SoundCloud page, Fishbot. Oh, shoot. This is called Penguin Coon Wars, or just Penguin Wars, depending on if you're playing the localized version. This is a arcade game. Whatever. It's a... I guess it's really unique. There's not a whole lot of games like it. But you're basically just trying to get your balls from one side to the other, and you want to keep your opponent down. Like if you hit them with a ball, you want to keep doing that, so he doesn't have a chance to get up and start throwing his balls to your side. Yeah, this game has got everything. It's got great graphics. It's got a great theme tune. The only downfall is that it gets tough later on. You know, you're battling through a tree or a bracket to get to the top, and I've never even come close to the top. Yeah, it's a great game. I don't know how I found out about it, to be honest with you. I think I might have been searching for Pingo, and this came up, and I was like, what is this? These are bonus stages. Yeah, this is, well, you know, the bonus stages are, this stage in particular is very Shuffle Puck Cafe-like. So I didn't do too bad there. I've got a Mac Plus right behind me. See, like when he's down, you want to keep hitting him, but if the balls are too far away, then there's not much you can do. You just kind of start working your way over. Oh shoot, and see, that's bad when you get knocked down like that. Yeah, one of my summer projects is to get my Mac emulation chops up. There are some games that I want to emulate on the classic Mac, as well as the some early versions of Mac OS X, some that I have fond memories of. Yeah, those were a pain because you know, having to set up multiple cameras. I was never happy with the video quality of filming off the screen of the Mac Plus. Hey, Henrik. Day of the Woman, I Spit on Your Grave. Is that the subtitle? Oh, I could have put him away right there if I'd have just been a little bit more on aim. There we go. Boom. Alright, we'll pause this real quick so I can respond to this text from my wife. Oh yeah. Little, I believe this is Sheffield's own Human League. I think Human League and Joe Cocker are Sheffield's two biggest musical exports. Are you a fan of new wave music, Henrik? I can turn it up, as long as you don't think that it will make my voice too soft. I'll try and turn it up some and let me know. Okay, is it still? Let me know if that level's okay. Oh. I lost my cursor there, so he won fairly quickly. Awesome. Yeah, that's one of the great things about OBS. It's incredible that OBS is a free program. I mean, it's so powerful in terms of balancing, you know, audio levels and things. Things that most, you know, most computer programs that work with sound and video, you know, they struggle with multiple audio inputs and things like that, and OBS just handles them with ease, and it's freeware. New Wave is, it was an 80s phenomenon. If you've heard Tainted Love by Soft Cell, or Don't You Forget About Me, if you've ever watched a John Hughes movie, those are all full of New Wave. Oh my gosh, this is the end. So this is about as far as I can normally get on this game. Alright, so with that, we will leave Penguin Wars. Oh yeah, Alphaville, Forever Young. One of the all-time great New Wave songs. Alright, so we will leave that. That should make that screen go away. I didn't realize that Alphaville was German. I'm going to show you guys another game that you might not have seen before. This is Zookeeper. Yeah, I mean, all the songs, they kind of sound the same, but it's not a bad thing. It's like most genres where all the songs kind of sound the same. What are we doing here? Why are we not loading? Sorry guys, I know you can't see this. Test advance is F1. Okay. And let me just leave this real quick. All right, we're in. This is How Does It Feel by, well, it was, oh yeah, no, this, I'm sorry. This song's called Blue Monday. This is New Order. So New Order, if you recall correctly, was the band that formed when Joy Division broke up. Alright, let's see here. So Zookeeper is a really unique game. You are trying to wall these animals into an enclosure and keep them walled up by running over a square, which causes bricks to form. Ooh. Alright, I get one free try. And so as you run over these walls, and eventually the time will get to the end and you'll completed the wave. There's a couple power-ups. There's a net you can see as this fuse is running out. When it gets to almost the end, you'll get a net, and that will allow you to collect the animals that have escaped. I'm about ready to get it right now, and there's the net down there. So I'm going to run and grab that, and I'm going to try and get this. Oh, but it was too late. I'm at the end of the wave already. Yeah, this is a killer game. This is one of Aaron's favorites. He'd love to have this original machine. This is your bonus stage. Kind of Donkey Kong-esque. And now you don't start with any enclosure at all. These waves going forward, and you just add it on. I missed the net. The net came early in this wave. But you do have these point things to help. Hey B3L4, how's it going, man? What is one of the most rare Swedish VHS tapes, Henrik? Oh, bit the dust there. It gets really hairy when you're in an area where you don't have much built up. Okay, there's the net. It's on now. Yeah. Oh, hey, Bella. Oh, I see it now. It's in Leet speak. Bela Erdos. Did I say your last name right? Oh, that. So this is... Ooh. Okay, so I did not win a bonus keeper. But I am in the high score now, so that makes me happy. Yeah, we'll give this another shot. This game is way too good. And Bela, you live in New York, right? Is that right? Or maybe I'm thinking of another Bela that's on the stream sometimes. I think I'm thinking of another Bela. I don't know where you are, Bela. What makes that tape so rare, Henrik? Okay, you do live in New York. I missed the net. I really like the sound effects in this game too. It's really that satisfying. You know, it's very construction-esque. Net. Bam. You got that right, Fishbot. I had some great chocolate cake tonight. I had to go over to the university where I'm employed and fill out some paperwork after my day job where I'm a teacher at a public school. And anyway, there was a bunch of traffic. There was a wreck on the interstate. So I stopped by this Greek restaurant. And they had just awesome chocolate cake. Had a pizza. So everything that was good about life went down tonight. There's the net. Yeah. I'm going to rock that high score this time. Also earned a free guy. Oh, that camel. He's making my life miserable. Oh, they're all getting out. Made it so close. Ugh. This game gets tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. They put that net at the beginning. And what you really need is the net at the end. Those camels, they are vicious. Just gonna hang out up here where it's safe. That sounds pretty good. Have you seen the documentary about people that collect VHS tapes, Henrik? It just came out. It's a relatively new release. Ooh. That's the end for me. Oh, I thought I had to. I thought I did better that time, but I guess I didn't. I'll show you. Open up a window here. Let's see here. Trying to find. There we go. So there's this is the restaurant where I was. It's a nice little Greek place, and I don't know if they have the cake. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the cake that I had. I had that, and then I had most of this pizza. So, like I said, it was a good dinner. I was glad that there was a wreck on the interstate so I could tell myself it was okay to eat it. Yeah, you're not kidding. Alright, let's go back to our maiming now. So now we have one of my favorite games of all time. This is definitely top 5 arcade games. Tapper. Hey, Eric. Hey. So this is the Motels, if you were curious. Who is singing now? So are you guys familiar with Tapper? Tapper is the only arcade game where you actually are pouring beer. Comes in 3 varieties. There's the Suntory, which is the, I believe, Japanese kind. Then there is the Budweiser version, which is marketed in the United States. And then they made a version for kids called Root Beer Tapper. Yeah, most of the time I played the Budweiser version, but I thought I would fire up the Suntory version. I'd let you guys help me, but the delay would be too long. Oh, here's some Cure. I used to be a huge fan of The Cure back in high school. You're not kidding, Fishbot. What Atari cartridge are you looking for, Henrik? My favorite Cure album is actually like every Cure fan's least favorite album. I absolutely love Wild Mood Swings. I think it's a great record. People hate that record, the fans of the Cure. They think it's too happy. But Disintegration, of course, is a classic. Oh, you're looking for the Tapper 2600 card? I've never owned that one. I believe I've owned Tapper for the ColecoVision at one point in my past, but I've never owned the Atari card. I know that for sure. I was never the biggest Atari collector, aside from the Activision games, which I own most of, which is going to be a new series, hopefully starting soon on the YouTube channel. I don't know if I want to be able to get to that money or not. Come on. There we go. Are you a fan of the Cure, Eric? The way these levels are structured is that if you don't do things exactly right off the bat, you get trapped in. I won't pick up the tip this time. Jonas, it's because I'm playing on an emulator. And so everything's going to be crystal clear. Jonas, this is the first time I think I've had an opportunity to thank you for your package since I got it. That was really nice of you, man. Thank you for sending all that stuff. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Huh. I've never played the C64 version of this. The Twilight Sad. Boy, what a name. One too many. So there's really two ways to play this. If you play for high score, you want to pick up all the tips all the time. But if you make it farther into the game, the further you get, the more the actual patrons are worth. So. I don't really know anything about the Twilight Saga. Other than I know that my students still read them from time to time, although they have definitely lessened in popularity as other young adult novels have appeared. Bobo? Might have to try that out, Eric. guy has a lot of character. Old Tapper Man. Oh, one too many. Alright, maybe we'll have a Bobo special. Boy, finally. I believe the Marilyn Manson version was pretty identical, except he's basically just like screaming, right? And like looking real creepy. Alright. Get out of this. And we're gonna play some Bobo. I always liked the song Walking on Broken Glass. That's probably my favorite Annie Lennox number. Okay. Bobo. Well, we got the French version. Something tells me you probably don't need to know. Grams joint, French developer, of course. Okay. I know nothing about this, so you guys are going to have to guide me here. Oh boy. I think we may need to adjust the clock speed. Let's turn it way down. Whatever. All right. So Something tells me that this game is running a little fast here. The problem is that I can't easily change the speed of emulation here. Just because of the way that my Amiga is set up. Okay. Yeah, you're not kidding, Bailiff. It's not the hertz. It's the processor. This is running 68040, and I bet you that it's supposed to be just a 68,000. But my current version of WHD load only works on Amigas with 3.1 installed. But you can't have a 68,000 with 3.1. They're incompatible. The 68,000 can only go up to like 1.3, I think. And so I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm doing stuff, right? Maybe. And like I said, I've already slowed down the thing as much as I can. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm cleaning the floors. I see. Okay. This is a pretty neat game. Eric, or whoever suggested this, Henrik. I don't know how much backstory we'd be able to find about it. You know, if we'd be able to do a whole episode of Amigos on it. But it's certainly worth considering. I mean, there's a lot of different things going on here. A lot of different sort of events and things. Yeah, this is just so fast. It's almost unplayable. Well, the problem is that you still have to download. You have to go. The thing that's great about WHD load is that I have gigs and gigs and gigs and gigs of games, and I don't have to set. You know, like I would have to download. Like WinUAE is easy too, except I have to go in and I have to download each ADF, and then I have to unzip it, and then I have to mount it in the drives, and you know, like it's so much less plug and play than WHD load. Like, you know, it would be a couple minutes just to get this up and running. If I had to go to, you know, the game archives or some site and download the ADF and all that stuff. What is the name of this? Okay, well, I'm in FSUAE, so walk me through it here. I'm definitely open for suggestions. So. Yep, I got a whole folder of them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next, though. Yeah, we did Shadow of the Beast about a year ago, and then we did Shadow of the Beast 3 just about 3 or 4 weeks ago, Eric. Okay. Top left, got it. Okay, import kickstarts. Okay, so I've done that. Settings. Got it. Well, I've got all of the games already. Where do I point it to? Video logging. File database. Okay. And we'll go to external. And I'm trying to remember because I've got 2 archives of them. Let's try this one. Okay. Actually, let's see, that's 1/13/2017. Yeah, this is actually what I want. We don't want this one. Okay. So that's done. Now what do I do? Start. Oh, this is not doing what I want it to do. Okay, I don't think it's actually scanned anything yet. I've got these in here, but I don't know how to kick it into action, how to actually load a desktop. Okay. Hard drive icon. Okay. And see, I mean, these WHC load files are, I don't know what I'm supposed to click on, unless it's just the folder. Nope, I can't just click on the folder. Oh, well, all of these are already unzipped. So I'd have to go back and re-download things again, you know. And that just... That's why I use the setup that I have, just because everything is already there. It just doesn't work sometimes on games that require certain clock speed. Okay, yeah. So select... I don't see where... Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave this. Like I said, this is a something that I'd like to do, but just not right now. Not during the Friday free for all. We're here to play games. So back to WinUAE. And back to the games. So Jumping Jackson. Hey David, how's it going, man? This is going to be our last game for this evening. All right. Okay. So, would you like to give me a primer on how I'm supposed to do this, Eric? Because I wanna succeed here. Okay, I picked up a bottle of cola. Okay, so I want to make everything yellow then, right? Oh, hold on a second. Chad's at the door.
I told the woman today, I was like, you know, I've had my hair cut the same way basically for about 20 years. I think it's time to change it up. And so
it looks good. You look real.
Yep. So I gotta.
Let's see here. Let me turn your thing on real quick. Video capture device. And we want that. Yeah.
Cool. So what game is this?
This is called Jumping Jackson. And so, according to the chat, what you're supposed to do is match the colors to the record player. So we've got a pink record player. Got those changed. Nope. There we go. Okay. Bring it to the player. Carrying a yellow. Okay. Awesome. Now I'm carrying a pink. So. Oh yeah. That's it. I just beat the level.
Okay.
Okay.
This seems like something I'm not sure what was really happening exactly.
Yeah. Well, I think. Let's see. So. Okay. So, like when you jump on those grates, you want to change them all to the same color as that record player. Now, I don't know what the checkerboards are for.
Right.
You can also drop tapes. I don't know what that does either.
What are the burgers for?
Just points, I think.
And
Okay.
I guess a trumpet kills you?
Yep. Just like real life. Okay. Okay, we want to make them all red. There's one red. There it is. And then you bring this to the record player. Oh yeah. Whoa. Just some kind of voice sample. Oh, then you morph.
What a weird
So
idea for a game.
yeah, I guess you gotta make the other ones yellow. There we go. Okay. Yep. Now I don't know what the I've got two tapes, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these tapes. Just lay them down, pick them up.
What are those green lights up at the top, Dwayne?
Good question. This is Jumping Jackson. So the green rates
Are playing whatever is
well, they were what allowed me to play the green record player.
right.
Oh, okay. You just hit the exit. All right. It gets significantly more complicated now.
So how do you know
What goes to what?
Yeah.
That's a great question. So I was thinking. Okay, yeah. How do you know what goes to? Well, I don't know. We'll have to investigate this later. So, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the Friday Night Free for All. I will revisit this next time, Henrik. Eric. Just remind me, and you can kind of coach me through it because I want to play it more. I want to discover the hidden delights of Jumping Jackson. But anyway, Pishbot, thanks for coming by. Thanks for moderating our chat. Eric, Bela, Pishbot. I already said Pishbot. David, hopefully next time you'll be able to make it a little bit more. I know you're busy with work these days, but anytime you can drop by, you're always welcome. Have a good night, everybody. Till next time, adios.